Major League ballplayer Justin Moore was kidnapped by Cuban operatives in a brazen attempt to address numerous grievances against the United States. After months of imprisonment in Havana, Justin pulled off a daring escape with the assistance of the U.S. Navy.
He and his wife, April, reunite on the deck of the rescue ship. Darling, this is the moment I've waited and longed for. I'm just so grateful that you're okay. Nothing else matters. All I want is to get back to our normal life.
I want that too, April. More than anything. But it might not be so easy. I have something to confess to you. I hardly know how to say it.
Justin, whatever it is, I'm prepared to hear it. At least, I think I am. I've been in touch with Homeland Security officials this whole time. They always thought it was Guadalupe, the future First Lady of Cuba, who planned the kidnapping, so that she could get her hands on you.
Can you possibly forgive me?
There is nothing to forgive. It was a rape. You weren't responsible. That awful woman violated you.
Justin and April return home and take up life with their two daughters. But a question mark hangs over their heads. One day, just before Justin is scheduled to leave for spring training, they receive news from their Homeland Security contact.
There are reports out of Cuba that Guadalupe has been evicted from the Cuban presidential palace because she is pregnant and the baby isn't her husband's. That baby is yours, isn't it?
I'll never accept that it's mine, just because I was forced to contribute some sperm. That doesn't make me its father. You see that, don't you?
Of course, darling. I know that. I guess all we can do is try to forget about it and concentrate on our own family.
April and Justin go to bed and try to sleep. But some sort of dream or vision shakes April awake. She wakes Justin in turn.
Justin, I've just had a revelation. I don't know where it came from. It just struck me like a bolt of lightning. I can't go back to sleep until I tell you.
Tell me what?
That I think we should adopt that baby. In fact, I think we're destined to do it.
Are you crazy? Even if that were possible, I couldn't bear it. That baby would be double spawn to me. And besides that, what makes you think Guadalupe would give it up?
She gave up a child before, from what I've heard. And Justin, I don't ever want to hear words like devil spawn again. Children are innocent. It's the adults around them that screw them up. We could rescue this one from a fate like that.
Justin and April continue to argue the subject well into the night. By the time they fall asleep, Justin has agreed to at least look into the possibility of an adoption. April smiles in her sleep, knowing that she has planted a seed more vital than the one Justin was forced to plant in Havana.